People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And I flat ironed my hair. Yeah, somebody I already know is going to go, that's not how her hair usually looks. I flat ironed it. Well, my daughter flat ironed it. And I'm learning a lot of things about straight hair. Like, I'm finding it annoying. It keeps getting in my mouth when I try to eat. It has to be combed constantly. A breeze go by and your hair does all kinds of fun stuff instead of look the way you styled it. So I can't wait to douse some water on it and get back to my curls, but I made a promise, so it's going to be like this for at least a week. Some naysayer said she ain't going to make it till Tuesday. She'll dump some water on her hair. Today is Wednesday, and I'm going to keep it up until next Tuesday. Out of spite. And I admit, that's strictly out of spite. Anyway, they asked how I did the hairstyle that I had going on yesterday that I posted. It's literally 3 braids, but it's not 3 braids the regular way. So if you just try to do 3 braids, it's not going to look the same. So I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to show you my hair. Then I'm going to show you how to do style. I even trimmed off 3 inches, and it's still past my shoulders. And my silver streak is growing, and my daughter suggested that I dye it, and I was like, there's no way to dye the hair and leave the silver streak. She goes, no, I mean dye the silver streak. Really? That's like my friend. No, I'll dye all the other hair and leave the silver streak, but I ain't trying to get rid of my silver streak. I've had it since I was 14 years old. When everybody else was trying to figure out what to wear to the prom and, oh, I got a zit, I was thinking, wow, really? Why is this in my hair? But I've discovered it makes me unique. Even when people have silver in their hair, it's not the same pattern, it's not the same location. It is your unique marker. The only other person in my family that had a silver shock was my Aunt Celestine. She had natural red hair and a shock of silver that would not accept hair dye. Anyway, let's get started. You're going to take a section of hair. You don't want to do an actual part. You just want to section out your way. You don't want to start at the very edge. You want to just, grab some hair and start braiding in a, what do you call it, overhand style. So basically, you're going to do a cornrow type braid. A French braid is the kind that goes under, the cornrows over. And then when you get to the end, and this is done with shorter hair than I'm used to. If you have longer hair, it's going to look really cool. Now when you get to the end, you're going to find a part in the middle, cross that over. I should have brought a clip just to do that part. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side, and then you're going to go through the middle with the same format. So you just grab some hair somewhere, start a braid. And it doesn't have to be a very tight braid. In fact, it's better looser, so that way you don't have to go behind yourself and then try to loosen up a braid. I've always found that amusing. It's like, why do all that work to undo the work? Why don't you just do it loose at the start? So then when you get to the center and you find that braid that was already there, braid that together with the hair that's in the middle. Now that part, you're going to try to get it as tight as possible because you don't want it to unravel in the middle. That's another thing straight hair does. It unravels right now, which I find incredible. Anyway, then you're going to grab that section. Try to get it in some semblance of neat, and then just start doing the same thing. Braid it. And with my silver streak, it really looks cool when it gets to the center. And then when you get to the braid that was actually in the middle, you're going to connect those. I don't know if you can see this or not, but see, that's the braid that was in the middle. Just go ahead and connect that. And now you could, take it loose a little bit if you need to, especially since it wants to, get in there and not come loose. And then braid directly on top of it. Take the other hair that's there, and you're going to connect it. And then you're going to loop it. You can either at this point clip it, or what I call it the double loop. I put my finger here, pull the hair in, loop it around the hair that's there, put my finger around, loop it in, and that serves as an anchor. You could also oh look, I got some extra. You could also take and use a banana clip, a bobby pin, chopsticks, whatever method that you're going to use to anchor, that's where you would do it. But let me show you the finish. This is where I connected, that's where I looped it. And that's the only thing I did. It's 3 simple braids. And then because my hair tends to unravel or unfurl, or however you want to say, give it 10 minutes and all the hair that's tighter will kind of, I wouldn't say unravel as opposed to poof. Because even though my hair is straight at the moment, it still wants to poof. And that's when it becomes this interesting look. So I'm going to try to get the camera to act right with this white balance thing it's got going on. That thing in the back is affecting the lighting. There's one strand that wants to act funky, so we'll just let it hang out like that. That's cute. And this has been People7 on Twitter, YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now. Pictures of this hairstyle is already on Facebook, so go look up, what do we call this? We'll call it the Simple 3 Braid. So go look up the Simple 3 Braid on Facebook and you'll see this hairstyle where the lighting was actually cooperating. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Hi, Nee.